Here are Voices, a vocal soliloquy project using Adobe Voice.
Ooh, that Mercutio makes me so enchafed. What a vile creature he was, so full of his indecent jokes. I don't know wherefore those Montagues get along with him. One of these days, he will say something to the wrong person, and they will take him down. Peter shouldest hast done it, but nay, he just stood thither mocking me. I must be content. Romeo hath given me wondrous news. Lady Juliet will be happy as a lark when she hears what I hast to say. I doth hope it works out for her. It is such a quick marriage, and I still don't totally trust Romeo. He is a Capulet after all.
Many years have I been with that girl. She was always happy as a great sunflower. 'Tis a shame that love and death got in the way of that glee. What if the mistaken advice was given? Might the mind of young Juliet have taken it the erroneous way? Her delicate mind is but a bud that has not yet bloomed. It could be that I fed the making of a horrid decision. It could be that she may loathe me for the rest of her life. But if my advice caused the prevention of a terrible decision, then let her detest me. For then I will know that I protected her, and maybe she will regain that glee she once had. But if my guidance causes her to make a decision that grounds chaos, then I know not of what I will do to myself. I plead that that girl is not foolish and does what she is told. O Juliet, join in matrimony with Paris and be blissful like you once were with Romeo.
Thou drawn eye, thou shalt address thy own demise. When Montague is near, peace is nay rents near. Champion with eye, and regret will run over thee. Ill-composed Romeo paid the price of Mercutio. Curse not affect I, no curse lay on profound Tybalt. Will not count about the utterance, one less evil soul doth nay harm. Coral meant his pain for pleasure, though content ends the breath. Crystal Mercutio had no fortune ending my triumph. I regret none, as my soul is stone and shan't bud. I shan't season Mercutio pride, for thee pride is none.
What haseth I done? If it be true this goeth wrong, I can beest slain for this. Holy Spirit, please protect me. What if it be true Juliet gets caught, and the lady directs censure towards me? But Lady Juliet is a wise one. The lady doth feel true love, and I believeth that the lady to complete this task. Pray to the Lord, for that he is watching over us, and shall give us strength. Oh Romeo, I can't forget to send it that gentle note on mine plan. He'll be as joyous and bright as the sun, and Juliet, for the lady is as soft as a rose, deserves to love who the lady wanteth, and bring both families together in the process. This couple can end the feud of the two houses, but only if it be true mine plans went smoothly. My knave Romeo shalt beest pleased, for he's a sweet issue and well deserves a bride.
Juliet will be of mine in just 3 days. Has Capulet not said as much, I would hardly believe it. When I heard him, my heart leapt with joy. Even now has yet to return to earth. But last we met, Capulet, like a stubborn mule, demanded that we wait 2 years. Whatever could have changed his mind? No matter, so long as he sees my true worth. My considerable wealth, my important kinship with the prince, and of course my good looks and charm. Now I do lack the quick wit and flash and style of my cuz, but like Mercury, for whom he was named, Mercutio travels fast and far, and will never settle down to get married. And Romeo, who all the girls find easy to love, just sways like a willow tree from one love to the next. He lacks my gravitas, which surely a man like Capulet would recognize in a good son-in-law and a bride as deserving as Juliet would demand in a husband. Neither they nor any other in Verona is more qualified than me. And yet I still wonder why it took Capulet so long to realize that. Could he have been a passenger on the same ship of fools as Mercutio and Romeo? Oh, but these next 3 days leave no time to worry about matters as trivial as that. These next 3 days will feel like 2 years. But with only 3 days left, I'll stay focused on the wedding plans. Juliet shall soon find being with Paris is like being in paradise.
O Juliet, thou art a ray of sunshine, shrouded by silver clouds. What my heart would give for the heavens to clear, and thy warmth to shine upon no one but me. Why is thy book so tightly sealed? I am perceptive enough to know there's no chance of rebellion, but I itch to know what is hidden deep inside. I yearn to devour every page, if only I knew how. I, despite my elegance and grace, am merely a bug in the jungle of your mind, while nurse, as ludicrous and lowly as she is, somehow speaks the tongue of my fair flower. The bud must blossom, Juliet must mature. Perhaps a husband, one as refined and stately as Paris, can softly blow the clouds away.
Oh, dreams, vain fantasy, they slip away from your heart when you open your eyes. Oh, if only they were true. If only I could hold him, if only I could touch thy face, if only I could taste thy lips. Oh, Romeo, thou art synonym of perfection, thou art the youth of my life, the energy of my heart. Thou art a man. Oh, Romeo, he would go away if he knew. He will go away like my dreams do. There are no ears to listen to my pain. I just hope Queen Mab will never tell.
O nurse, what hath happened to you? Doth your heart not approve of my beloved husband? Wilt thou offer me comfort? My father doth not know of my desires, for I refuse to marry the man he has chosen. I shall not wed the despicable Paris, for I know not of him. He is no noble earl, not valiant nor proper. Oh, Romeo, why must you leave me? You are God's gift to me, born to your unfortunate fate. My love for you has devoured my heart. We must meet again. But how? Oh, Friar Lawrence must know. He must have hope for Romeo. He always has an answer to even the deepest concerns.
I hast wandered many miles far, through many lands to the cobbles of Verona. Mine donkey helpeth me journey on, with bulky side bags that carrieth goods. On this dusty road standeth I. The lark sings, for the nightingale is fast to bed. I wonder what this day will bring, sweet happiness and joy may ring, or hell may blast with its fiery rage, opening a brand new page. I am but a shrew, so tiny as the world is large. Only the world's soul decideth what hath to be of me. Oh, here the friar cometh, in quickly pace. To Romeo I must make haste.
My, with great haste lovely Juliet hath fled, hence with my deceiving brew clutched in hand. O good Lord, what have I commenced? Two youths, incompetent in skill, bound with love like an ox. Wherefore hath I sworn them? O I prithee, do forgive me. What a ruckus shall I have caused, when her beloved family hath accessed her chamber, to find their sweet Juliet restlessly paused? Marry, what grievances shall follow? Alas, it was the family feuding, in which I had aimed to settle. But was it my business to meddle? My arrow now flung so off target, my doings must pierce the joy of many a soul's. Positioned to decide the inflicted, I hath arbitrate to aid the couple mad bound in love. I must deliver this letter to Romeo, but mark my words, thither is a lot at stake.
Why does Juliet weep in such dread? My lord discourses to die in sleep. What of thy words has affected me so? He stresses with the anger of a tiger. Juliet mourns a Tybalt, does she not? Why are thee refusing to marry Paris? Perhaps it is her age. My young Juliet has not matured to the age in which marriage is happiness. Oh, I do remember my first love. Oh, thee has wooed me to much pleasure. What marvelous times I had with him. I had wished to marry thee, but my parents say nay. marry this young Capulet instead, he who brings fortune, a bright future. How angry was I that I cannot marry the love of thy life. This marriage of mine, thou blind fool, were a dust to mine eyes. Oh me, dost Juliet love another man? What of these? This is why thou hast wept, my dear Juliet. But me, should I not hail the fool once again? Juliet is too much of a gentle lady to love such men in abundance. Thou shalt listen to the words of Capulet. What say ye to put Juliet at such misery? She hides behind us. Oh, but he, my lord, has left. I will say nothing of mine fantasies of Juliet. She is a grown lady. Independency is a virtue, not a goal.